Hello everybody and welcome back to Leanne Hayward Makeup. In today's video I'm going to be doing an autumnal makeup look for you. Now this weekend we welcome the first day of autumn, which is very exciting. It's my favourite time of year. Lots to look forward to during the upcoming months, so yes, can't wait. I love this time of year. Oh, I love the crisp mornings. I love getting wrapped up all nice and warm and just enjoying the festivities with family and friends. I love it so much. Today I'm going to be focusing on my skin more so than the eye makeup, because I feel like during the autumn winter months our skin can often be quite dry, so I wanted to do something that was quite hydrating to the skin and something that would give a lit from within look. So I'm very excited to get this started. As always, I am going to start off with my eyebrows. I'm going to be using my old faithful Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the shade medium brown. And I'm going to apply that using a flat angled brush. I always start by underlining them. I never actually line the top of my brows. I like them to look as natural as possible without obviously having very much hair at the start of them. So I never actually line the top of my brows. I don't really like it. It gives quite a harsh look and it's not really something that I particularly like. Using a spoolie, just brushing that through the hairs. Any mess we can tidy up afterwards. And now with that angled brush, I'm just going to literally brush upwards in little strokes, just to give a very soft, almost ombre look to the brow. I'm kind of adding little brush strokes that apply the product in such a way that it looks like hairs. I'm going to do this brow first today and then show you the difference between the two. To carve out my brow, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Porcelain. I did buy the PLouise base, and this is in the shade Rumour, and it's amazing as an eyeshadow base, but I felt that last time when I last did my tutorial it highlighted my brows way too much. It was too white, so I need to get another shade of this. I'm going to tidy up underneath my brows. So, and just bring that down ever so slightly just to blend that all out. And then I'm just going to go in with, a fluffy brush just to blend out that, because we don't like any harsh lines. Or I don't like any harsh lines, shall we say. bringing the tail down because as you will already know from previous videos that I don't have much of a tail, so I will bring the tail down to meet the corner of my eye. And then you can see the difference between the two. I'm just going to go off camera now and do this other one as it takes such a long time. I'm back! So next we're going to do eyes. I'm going to prep my eyes ready for eyeshadow using the PLouise base in the shade Rumour. And I'm actually going to apply this using a fluffy brush. And I'm going to apply it using dabbing motions. And the reason why I do this is because it gives it much more coverage and doesn't tend to set into the fine lines and the creases. So just using little bouncing motions just gives that a really nice coverage. Also, you're not dragging the skin, so our eyes are delicate anyway, so you don't want to be dragging the skin. This base is amazing for eyeshadows. It really helps them to stick and also really brings the pigmentation out. See, that's not setting in the line. Whereas if I'd have used a concealer, that would have set in the crease of my eye. And you can obviously blend that out again, but I just find this base a lot better. Okay, so now that that's set, I'm going to go in with my eyeshadows, and instead of beginning with, normally I would start with my first transition shade, but today I'm going to go straight in with this darker colour, and I'll blend it out using the lighter colour. Using the shade Cherry Cola, I'm just dabbing the brush into that just to pick up that eyeshadow. And tapping off the excess, I'm going to take this into my crease, and it will be a lot of colour to begin with, but as I say, I'm going to blend it all out with the lighter shade. I'm just using little dabbing motions just to get that colour into the crease. I don't want to take that colour too far up, so we want to be blending that out. So the Makeup Geek eyeshadows are really lovely to use. Again, they're highly pigmented and very easy to blend. Also very buildable. Now that I've got this shade on, I'm now going to go in with the shade Creme Brulee, again by Makeup Geek Cosmetics, and I'm taking that on a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm just going to run that along the edges of the Cherry Cola just to diffuse the edges and give it a much more softer look. And I'm using circular motions, just building up that transition shade and buffing it out. Any harsh lines. The aim with the eyeshadow is for there to be like a gradient effect, so you don't want any harsh lines. I'm then going to take that PLouise base just along the inner corner. This is going to just make the eyeshadow that I put here stick a bit better, but before I do that I'm going to go in with Cherry Cola, again on a smaller brush, just blending that through so that we don't have any harsh edges. Okay, I'm now taking Hush and I'm going to take that on a flat brush just on top of where I put that PLouise base, and I'm just going to pat that on like so, and then just going over that Cherry Cola just to diffuse that line. Now I'm going to go off camera and do the other side. Okay, so now that both eyes are done, I'm just going to now go underneath, take the same PLouise base. This just helps everything stick and stay in place. Fluffy brush, I'm going to go back in with the lighter shade, the Creme Brulee, and just run that along underneath, connecting it all together. Don't be afraid to bring that product down slightly further, as this helps to give it a nice smoky effect. And now with this tapered brush, I'm going to take Cherry Cola and again run that along my lower lash line. Okay, now that that's done, it still looks very messy. So we're just going to take a wipe and tidy up. Okay, now that we've tidied up underneath, I'm going to go in with my MAC Strobe Cream. This helps to add a nice glow to the skin as well as hydrating the skin. I'm going to take that all over my face. Foundation wise today, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Porcelain, and I'm going to use a brush to apply this. The brush will give a fuller coverage, whereas a beauty sponge kind of shears everything out. Just using the excess on my forehead, because unfortunately I have some fine lines there and I don't like the product to sit in them, so I don't use as much product on my forehead. To brighten underneath my eyes, I'm going to go in with the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade Fair. Matchmaster Concealer in the shade 6, just to add some definition to my cheekbones. I'm going to go in again with the same foundation brush and just use upward motions. Now I'm going to go over that using my MAC sculpting powder in the shade Sculpt. Taking that on a blusher brush. Just adding my building. Taking that round onto the forehead. And then down onto my jawline. Going in now with my beloved Barry M liquid chrome, highlighting drops in the shade At First Light, taking that on my ring finger. Along my cheekbone. To the glow. Just a slight glow. I'm also going to take that down the bridge of my nose. And also on my Cupid's bow. Adding a touch of highlight to your Cupid's bow actually makes your lips look fuller. I'm now going to go over that highlight with my MAC Mineralise Skin Finish in the shade Soft and Gentle. And I'm using a fan brush to apply that, just dabbing that. I'm also going to, with my ring finger, apply a small amount of that to my brow bone. Like so. Now for my cheeks, I'm going to go in with Hoola from Benefit, just to bronze my cheeks up slightly, just to give it a little bit of colour there. Now for lips, I'm going to go in with my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Rome, but first of all I'm going to line my lips with my MAC Lip Pencil in the shade Spice. The applicator that you come with. I think a matte lip in the autumn winter months is really nice. Now that that lip colour's on, I'm just going to go back over that lip liner. prevent any bleeding, which darker colours do tend to do. Now for lashes, I'm going to go in with my Ardell Wispies. I'll apply them using the Duo Glue. Once the glue's dried off a bit, you can then go back in with your mascara, just to ensure that the lashes are entwined with your real ones. And there we have it, my autumnal makeup look. Please do not forget to subscribe and share this video. Also, if you like it, please give it a big thumbs up. I will be back next week with another makeup look for you, but until then, take care. Bye!